you low up to hit. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
Sometimes the balls get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Seager at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The Royals leading by 2 here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And the slider just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And that extends the inning. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That clips the corner. Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Sborz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Left-hand batter waits. Massey tries to check his swing. Now look to third. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Now the third baseman. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Witt in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. Seager sends it across the first, and Renfroe is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Sanchez back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The pitch. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. We've got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Simeon up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's outside. Good hitters count the 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Who hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one at the knees for a strike. The Royals holding on to a 2-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Digging in, Jonah Heim. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And a foul ball. The Rangers down by a pair here in Game 3. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. Foul ball there. Just a slow ground ball this time. 1 and 2nd. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 3. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Baddoo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Got him. 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Well, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And it remains a Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Leclerc. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. And the first offering is not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Bradford also throwing. Bouncer to Young. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael.
Next to hit, Michael Massey.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit in the air, left field. Carter makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the third baseman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield with a base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 4-1.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground. To first, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. Back at Globe Life Field. Last chance for the home team. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Right through there for a strike. The Royals leading by 3. They're the last half of inning number 9. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And Seager is set down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now back, right fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there. Strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
So the Kansas City Royals have come away with a critical win here to jump out to a 2-1 lead in the series.
Oh, indeed, Boog. This was gut check time. Tied 1-1 in a 5-game series. Game 3 can make all the difference, and these guys showed they've got what it takes to survive the postseason pressure cooker for sure.
Still far from over, though, with a massive Game 4 looming. Looking forward to it. this brand new ballpark, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away.
So up next, Adolis Garcia.
The
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Carter in the box now, takes strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him! And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of inning number 7, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Lorenzen back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 34,
Dairon Blanco will hit next. Hit in the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. He's already homered here in this one. Into center. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. He's already homered in this game. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 on with 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. Fly ball to right. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Marcus Semien. To the right side, and that one handled on to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Josh Young. That one ripped left field. That's back there. A solo shot. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Duran in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now, Jonah Heim. High fly ball down the left field line. Gentry going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Rangers edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the American League Division Series. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Hunter Renfroe. Here comes a pitch. And that one pulled foul. Lorenzen, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 1 out, nobody on. Tyler Gentry, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 4. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now back the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lorenzen throws to first. Back in safe, really close. Now, Salvador Perez. Chopped left side. Young. And that'll do it. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 5-3 ball. Back in Arlington, here's Leody Taveras. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The line to kick the pitch. To the right side, Pasquantino. And he takes it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Hernandez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error.
Oh, gets dirty. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Dairon Blanco. Lorenzen back to work. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
The batter,
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Massey. This one in the air. Seager hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the third baseman checks over to first. Back safely. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. And now here is Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Righty delivers. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score, and the Royals tie the game. It's 1-1.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 out. Runner at second. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Alvarez sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
One down, base is empty. Takes the outside corner, and a strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Tyler Gentry. And he deals. That's way outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners off, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Abreu makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Akil Baddoo. That misses, ball 1. Hit into right. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez, 1 for 2. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Dairon Blanco. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nabs it, and that is that. So one back here in Kansas City, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Jones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left side, on the move. He's got it. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. so the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. That's in there. Strike one.
Right through there for a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it...
Got him looking. Third out. So the Astros back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That's towards center. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab, one down.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Witt stands in now, looks at that one inside. All tied up here in game one of the ALCS. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Pitches in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Towards first, and that's just foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Leads at November with a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But
a new arm into the game, the righty, Carlos Hernandez. Altuve in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Goes down looking. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Penn Murphy. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only win of the game so far.
That one not close. And that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu, the closer, is getting loose. Montero getting cranked up as well. And fouled off.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. Banks off the wall. Alvarez whips it in quickly. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Murphy checks the runner. Hampson back on a dive. The winning run on second base. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Tyler Gentry steps in for the Royals. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Winning run at third, one down here in game one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth. So the Kansas City Royals notch the first win in this league championship series as they take game one.
Yeah, it's a big step, but there's still plenty of work to do. They're going to need strong pitching in game two to keep this thing going, but this is a big boost to get off on the right foot for sure.
And on the other side, you could argue the next game becomes almost a must-win situation.
Yeah, the last thing these guys want to do is go down 2-0 right off the bat. Not impossible to bounce back from that, but man, it's a pretty dire situation to find yourself in.